I'm so proud of them and how far they've come this year. Green beans are growing like crazy.
I think I might be hooked on you.
And it's been a really interesting experience, like selling absolutely everything you own. Hey friends, happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be starting off a weekly vlog. We officially have, I think, only 3 weeks left of school, 4 weeks left of school. I don't actually know for sure, but if you guys are new here, I'm a second-year kindergarten teacher, and so we are wrapping up our school year. So today was actually a really good day with the kids. They were working really hard. They were on task. They were really quiet. It was like a really great Monday. I, on the other hand, was really tired, and so maybe they were really tired too, and that's why they were so focused and quiet, but it was nice. I am finishing up my assessments, end of the year assessments. I mentioned it last week. I have one more student to test tomorrow, and then I will be done. Thank goodness. We still have like a different test we have to administer, but at least I'm done with the first one. Also, something exciting, this weekend we went and picked up some moving boxes because this week my goal for my classroom organization is to start packing up my office and some things in like our cupboards that we don't use. So I'm not obviously going to be starting to pack up like anything the kids use or anything the kids see quite yet, because we do still have like 3 or 4 weeks. But I am going to start packing up like things in cupboards in my office and stuff like that that they don't see and that we don't use and we're not going to use until the end of the year. So that's exciting. So that's to come. I'll be packing my very first box, which will be sad but exciting. We also sold a few more things of our apartment, so I'll show you guys when I get inside what our apartment looks like right now. It's looking really bare. It's kind of weird. I didn't vlog like at all. I don't know what it is, but always on Mondays I am exhausted. I think it's because my body, like over the weekend I got to sleep in. My sleep routine's a little bit off. Mondays are always like I'm a little bit dragging, so I just never pick up the camera in the morning. And so hopefully the rest of the week I'll be better. But anyways, I'm gonna head inside and I'll show you guys our apartment and I'll show you anything else we get up to today. All right, I wanted to show you guys my outfit really fast before I change, but I am wearing this new jumpsuit from Target. I got it this weekend and I just wore this little jean jacket on top of it, but underneath I have this shirt. It's just white with black stripes, and it's a full-length jumpsuit with pockets and it's seriously just so comfortable and I think it's so cute. And then I also just wore these little gold hoops with it too. So yeah, this is what the jumpsuit looks like without the jean jacket. I think it still looks really cute and comfy and perfect for teaching. All right, I am coming out right now to chop some green onion from the garden for our dinner tonight. So I'm gonna show you guys a little update on my garden while I'm out here. All right, so I have all these blooms on my peas, which is so exciting. So I think we might actually get some peas before we leave, but look at my green onion, it's huge. I'm gonna cut some of this for dinner tonight. There we go, fresh green onion. Our green beans are growing like crazy. Our wildflowers, I'm so excited for these to bloom. We have some really giant carrots back here, which is so fun. Oh my gosh, I've never grown carrots before. I actually had my first few strawberries come in the other day, so I have some strawberries here that are almost ready. Yeah, I have these flowers. They're supposed to be flowers, but they honestly just look like leaves. I have this head of romaine lettuce that is doing beautifully. I'm so excited to eat that lettuce. I have some sunflowers and zinnias. These are dahlias, and to be honest with you, I did not know this is how dahlias grew. They are huge. And then update on our little over-the-door rack. It's doing great. I would highly recommend this. And I also have some different lettuces growing in here, some spinach, and then I also have green onion up here too. So yeah, I also have some more strawberries up here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's some strawberries in there. So fun. I'm so excited. Also, check out our blueberries. Hello. They are turning blue. All right, you guys, this is what we made for dinner. It's definitely not the healthiest dinner, but it is still okay. It has chicken. We had a rotisserie chicken yesterday, and so we had half of it left, and we shredded it up and put it inside of this casserole with some potatoes, some bacon, green onion, garlic, chicken bone broth, coconut milk, mustard. It just has a bunch of different things in it and it looks so good. I'm so excited. So this is what we're having for dinner tonight. I will let you guys know if it's good and I will link the recipe down below for you guys if you are interested. Can you say good morning? Hey you guys, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I just got to school. I'm vlogging in the morning, woohoo. I actually brought a coffee to school today, which I'm so excited about. I am just kind of like in a weird mood this morning, so I decided I'm gonna bring a little coffee with me. And the weird thing was, it was like super hot when I put it in the container. Like I had just brewed it and I put the lid on, and apparently like the pressure and the steam was like pushing this off, which was kind of weird. But so I have my coffee this morning, which I'm really excited about. I have to enter in their end of the year data this morning since I'm almost done. I have my big binder of all of their assessments. I'm going to start entering that in, and I'm gonna hand out their morning work, make sure everything is ready to go. We started our how-to writing yesterday, and so we're just doing one together as a class this week, and then next week I think I'll try to let them like write their own. We started that, and so we started writing about how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which is fun. I wish I could like bring in the stuff to make it together and then we could like, you know, follow our book that we make, but I don't think I'll be allowed to with COVID. But anyways, I am gonna get to work this morning and I'll check with you guys later on today. Hey you guys, it is after school. My hair is kind of crazy, but I am in my office sorting through more files. So exciting. I ended up printing off a couple of packs, and so I'm just going through those and sorting them into all the different files. Like I had some letter activities. It has all sorts of different activities. So there's some math, some different reading skills like digraphs, CVC words, rhyming, just all sorts of different things. So I'm basically going through and sorting the pack into all my different files. I also filled out my student placement cards for next year for my kids, and so that was kind of sad because I was just writing down all of their information, and I'm so proud of them and how far they've come this year with all of the crazy circumstances. But it was also kind of sad because now they're gonna go on to first grade, and so yeah, so I did that task and now I'm trying to finish this up, and then I'll probably try to head out of here once I finish with this. So I finished sorting like pretty much all of the literacy papers, so now I just need to do the math ones. But once I'm done with that, it will be time for me to head out, and I'll share with you guys in a little bit once I finish this to kind of talk about how our day went and stuff. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys something that we started yesterday actually, but we continued today. So for writing, we are talking about how-to writing, so giving steps, first, then, next, last, etc. So we are doing one as a class this week, and then next week or maybe the week after they will write their own. So we are writing about how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I can't remember if I talked about this morning, but anyways, all of them have had a peanut butter jelly sandwich before, and so we pulled up a picture and I kind of showed them on Google Slides like the different things that they would need, etc. So yesterday we started by writing the materials that we need, and so we said we need jelly, bread, peanut butter, and a butter knife because we talked about if we don't include everything, people might like stick their hands into the jelly and spread it onto the bread, and they said that is not how you do it. So we started that, and then today we started to do the writing. So I just printed off some of these horizontal writing papers, and we said step one, and we started to draw a picture. As you can see, I got a little bit sidetracked and didn't get to finish coloring. So we wrote what's our first step, and then we started talking about our second step, and the kids came up with what to write. Like I obviously like helped them spell things, but I said, okay, so what do we do next? Like what's our step two? And they were able to tell us like what to write. So we got through step 1 and 2 today, and so we'll probably finish this up tomorrow, or actually we'll probably finish this up Thursday and Friday. So we need to make a cover, we need to write our last step of putting the sandwich together and maybe eating it. I'm not sure, it's whatever they want to end up doing. So we started this today, and so I wanted to show you guys a couple of examples. which were fun. So this was one student's little pictures. Their art is so cute. Also, my class this year is so artistic. Like last year my kids liked art, but this class is very talented at art, and they do a really good job. And another idea I wanted to share, because I was hyping my kids up, telling them that we're gonna make their writing into a book, and so they need to do a really good job like an illustrator does, making sure they color and they, you know, write like an author, all of that kind of stuff, you know, to hype them up, to make them do good work. And so I pulled out a book from last year. It's not exactly the same thing because obviously they're writing their own book, but last year I would publish some of my kids' writing and then just put them all into a book for them to read during like reading time. And I completely forgot about how I used to do this last year, and so I definitely want to do that before the end of the year. And so I would just, you know, make a little cover and I would say who it's by Miss Backholm's class and what it was about and bind it. And so I definitely want to do that this year because it was so fun to just flip through the pages and see all of my kids from last year. And I actually have a student whose brother was in my class last year, so I was able to show him his brother's writing, which was really fun. So just an idea, if you are looking for something fun to kind of wrap up the year, you could do a little class book. It's really fun. So we're probably gonna make a class book at some point and write about some topic, and I'll put them all together and bind them. And yeah, so our day was really good. It was fun. I'm gonna head out of here because it looks like it's about to start storming, and I don't really love driving in like the pouring rain, so I'm gonna try and get out of here before it starts pouring. But anyways, I will see you guys at home. I'm not sure what we're gonna get up to tonight, but maybe something fun. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey you guys, happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday morning. I just made some coffee and I also have my breakfast here. And so I wanted to tell you guys what I eat for breakfast pretty much every day. So because of some health things going on that I'm trying to heal, I am gluten-free and egg-free right now. So breakfast has definitely been the hardest thing for me just because I used to eat eggs literally every single day pretty much, and now I can't do that. So what I've been eating is little yogurt bowls. So I use the coconut Harmless Harvest yogurt, and it has like no flavoring or anything, it's just the plain one. And then I'll also add some blueberries or strawberries or bananas, some sort of fruit. And then I use the Simply Elizabeth grain-free granola. So that is what I'm having for breakfast. So since today is Wednesday, that means it's our asynchronous day, which is where we only meet with the kids for about 30 minutes in the morning on Zoom. So today we are going to be continuing our lessons on Kelso. If you guys have ever heard of Kelso's Choices, we are just kind of reviewing that. I introduced my kids to Kelso. I have a little puppet of him and they love little things like that. So we're gonna do the next lesson in that unit. It's an SEL curriculum. So we're gonna do that. And then I have like a lot of meetings the rest of the day. I have a PLC, I have a staff meeting, I have a meeting with my para. I just have a lot of meetings the rest of the day. So it's gonna be a busy computer day. And honestly, Wednesdays are like, I kind of like them because we're, you know, online and it's short, but I also don't like them because we're online and I just like do not want to be staring at a computer screen all day long. But I started last night looking at some things for our new apartment slash house. So I don't remember if I've talked about it in this vlog. If you haven't been here before, my husband and I are moving to Florida at the end of June, and so literally in less than a month, which is so exciting. And so I have started picking out things for us to have when we get there, because we are selling everything, like everything in our apartment. So nothing's coming with us. This couch is not coming with us. We already sold our dining table. We sold like all of the art decor. I sold all of my plants. And it's been a really interesting experience, like selling absolutely everything you own and giving everything you own away, because it's kind of refreshing in one sense because it's like a brand new start, but in another way it's like kind of sad because it's, you know, a season closing, you know, of our season of being in Washington and me teaching in Washington. And anyways, I started doing some shopping. So I haven't ordered anything yet, but I just have been placing things into my cart so that when we get a little bit closer, maybe like the second week of June or something, I can order it and ship it to our apartment that we're gonna be staying in for a few months while we're house hunting. One thing that we are for sure ordering is a shower curtain from Urban Outfitters. I know this seems really silly, but let me tell you the backstory on this. But this is what it looks like. Let's see. It's so cute. So the backstory on the shower curtain is kind of funny, but Warren and I, when we very first moved into our first apartment, I saw the shower curtain online on Pinterest and I was like, oh my gosh, I want it. Like, it's so cute. And Warren and I both loved it. Well, it was like kind of expensive, and so we ended up not purchasing it because it's kind of expensive, but we have been thinking about it since then. And then when we moved into this apartment, I was like, Warren, we could get that shower curtain we really want. But then we decided our shower curtain we have still works, let's just use that. So we didn't get it. And so we're finally getting the shower curtain that I've had my eye on and have been wanting for almost 2 years now, or a little bit over 2 years. So anyways, that's the first thing on our list that we're gonna be buying. This is also really, really random, but I think it's so cute. This little berry colander, it's like ceramic. It has this really cute design on it. I just think it's so cute. That is also from Urban Outfitters, and it's only like $8 or something, or $12. And I just think it's so cute, and it'll be so cute when I like have a garden. I have like strawberries or berries or whatever, and I can put it in the little container. I'm so excited. But anyway, so I started planning like our home decor purchases. I haven't like purchased anything yet, but I am starting to make like a little board with like links to things that we are gonna buy once we get a little bit closer and once we get there. So yeah, that's what I was doing last night. But anyways, I'm gonna eat my breakfast, and if you guys are interested though in like home decor stuff, once we get there I could definitely do like a haul, or throughout these next few weeks once I start placing some orders I can tell you guys about them, and maybe I'll show you like my inspiration slides or whatever. So anyways, I am going to eat my breakfast and head to school, and I'll check with you guys later on today. Hey you guys, it is quite a bit later now. Obviously I have changed into this cute little shirt. I actually got it at Target, but when I went to check to see if I could find it online, I could not find it. So I don't think it's available anymore. I got it on clearance, so that's probably why. But anyways, I just got done filming a video, and I am doing a teacher tag video with like some really awesome educators I'm so excited about. And honestly, it was really fun because a lot of the questions were about this coming summer, and the summer is a really exciting one for us, obviously, as you guys know. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I had a lot of meetings today at school. I got a lot done. I made their asynchronous like homework packets for when they're not on campus with me in person. They have some things that they do in the afternoon, so I made those packets for next week. And honestly, I don't even remember what else I did. And yeah, so that's kind of what we're up to, and I don't know what else I'm gonna do tonight. Honestly, I have been reading that book, The Midnight Library. I think I mentioned it last vlog. At first it was like really hard for me to get into. Let me show you guys actually, because it is sitting on my side table next to my bed. This is what it looks like. I'm like halfway through-ish. It's picked up. It is so good. Oh my gosh, I spent like so much time last night telling Warren about just how good it was, and I was like, oh my gosh, Warren, like you have to read this book, it's so good. So Warren actually might read it. It's really good so far, but I'm a little bit scared that the ending's gonna be predictable. I have a prediction on how it's gonna end. I hope it doesn't end how I think it's gonna end, because I don't know, I just hope that it's a little bit different. There's like a twist at the end or something. But anyways, I am gonna go get dinner prep started. I'll show you guys actually. All right, so this is what we're gonna make for dinner. It's the creamy crock pot chicken gnocchi soup. It's inspired by like the Olive Garden creamy chicken gnocchi soup. So I'm actually not going to cook this in the crock pot. I'm either gonna cook it on the stove or in the Instant Pot, just because obviously it's later in the day, but I will try and link this down below. I have all of my veggies out, and so I'm probably gonna watch a vlog and just chop up all of these veggies and get it ready to make some dinner.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, really wanna know.
Hey you guys, it is Wednesday. No, it's Thursday. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what day it is. Today was crazy. The kids were like so hyper and just like, it was a crazy day. They did okay, but it was just a little bit stressful. I don't know why I was a little bit stressed today, but I have my lunch. I'm gonna eat some of the leftovers from Monday night. I have a lot to do today, to be honest with you. I have 2 different inventory checklists to do because I am moving classrooms and moving in general, and so I have to go through everything. And so that's definitely something I need to do today because it's due tomorrow. I want to plan next week and make the copies, or at least like have the masters ready to go and I can make the copies tomorrow. So that's what's on my to-do list. I'm a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit stressed, really tired, but that's okay. We'll get it done, hopefully. So I'm gonna eat my lunch and then I'm going to work on inventory and hopefully finish that today so that I don't have to do it tomorrow. All right, you guys, I just finished my inventory. I'm talking really quiet because there's a lot of people all around. But I think I have decided that I am going to pack my first box. Let me show you guys what exactly I'm doing. So basically I just went through all of our curriculum stuff, and the majority of my curriculum things are stored in these 2 different cabinets. So this is like all of my reading stuff, but now that I know exactly what is mine and what is the district's, I can go through and just pull out my stuff and start packing it up because I don't think we're going to use any of the things that I have in here. Like I have a couple of games that we honestly just can't use this year because of COVID, and I have like some books and some other things in here. So I just want to start going through this side cabinet and this side cabinet and start packing it up. And I'm so sad to pack my first box, but I'm going to build this box really fast and then I'm going to pull everything out that is mine and start packing it up.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts.
So I just went and pulled out like all of the stuff that were in those cabinets that are mine. And something else that I'm going to be doing during this pack up process is getting rid of stuff that like I've never ever used. For example, this all of these things I got while I was student teaching, and they're just kind of like old, and I mean they're really, I mean people could use them, but I just never have. And so I'm just going to start going through all of my things, and if I haven't used it in the past 2 years, I just need to get rid of it. And so I am gonna start loading up this box with things to get rid of. I'm probably just gonna donate it, or maybe one of my friends that is starting to become a teacher this year might want some of the stuff, but I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go through everything, and if I haven't used it in the last 2 years, I'm probably not going to use it moving forward. And I have to be very picky about what I'm bringing because we don't have like a ton of space. Like the U-Haul pod that we're using for both my classroom stuff and our home stuff is like 8 feet by 6 feet by 5 feet or something, so not a ton of space, and I'm a little bit worried about it. So I need to be very, very picky, and so I'm going to be going through all of my things and just getting rid of some stuff. All right, you guys, I just finished stuffing this whole first box. It actually fit like a lot of stuff, and it's not like too big, like it goes up to like my knee, and it closes. So I'm gonna pack this one up and then I'm going to start on another box. Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. I am in the Starbucks drive-thru because I decided for the rest of the year I can get Starbucks on Fridays. So I'm super excited. Also, oh my gosh, you guys. So last night, the Friends reunion was released. I remembered at like 8:30 p.m. last night. It's on HBO Max, I think is what it's called, but we don't have that streaming service, and so we bought it last night for a month because I really, really wanted to watch it. And holy cow, you guys, it was so good. I don't know, I just like absolutely loved it. I thought it was so insightful and so fun to like learn more about the show and how it was made and like the characters and stuff. I'm not gonna say too much about it because I know it was just released like yesterday, and so probably a lot of people haven't watched it yet, but if you have watched it, definitely leave me a comment and let me know what you thought, because I would love to chat about it, because Friends is my favorite show, hands down. I've watched it so many times. I absolutely love it, and it brings me so much joy to talk about it with other people that also love it. So if you watched that, definitely leave me a comment and let me know what you thought. But I am just like still so happy and excited just from watching that last night. I like went to bed thinking about Friends and now I just really want to rewatch it again. Like, I wish I didn't have to go to school and teach just that I could watch it, but it's okay, I guess. It's Friday. I am getting the same thing that I got last week, the iced shaken brown sugar espresso drink that they recently released a couple of months ago, and I'm in the line again because the Starbucks I feel like always has a line, but that's okay. Also, you guys, unrelated, but today we are going to be doing our first Write the Room, and I'm so excited because last year my kids loved doing the Write the Rooms, and I loved doing them too because it brought them so much joy. So we're gonna do our first one today. I'm hoping that it goes really well. We're gonna do like a math one. I'll show you guys when we get there, but basically they just have to count the pictures or whatever and write it down on their recording sheet, and I'm probably going to pair them up just because it's like their first time and I want them to be successful and to feel confident and all that kind of stuff. And so when I get to school I have to put all the cards up. Hopefully you guys don't fall. So yeah, when I get to school I'm gonna have to tape all the cards up so that they're ready to go, and make sure all the recording sheets are there. But I'm gonna go now because I'm almost at the window, so talk to you guys later at school. Guys, I wanted to show you our count the room that we're doing today. So these are what the cards look like. So just super simple. We're going to start with a really easy one today since it's their first time. So there's just these little cards that have different images on them, and then they have to find the one that matches and then write the number. So they'll just count 1, 2, 3, find the backpack, and write the number 3. So, and they'll just have these recording sheets on a clipboard, and these will be around the room. So I'm gonna go put these up around the room and we'll be ready to go. Hey you guys, it is after school now. Oh my gosh, today was probably the best day we've had this entire school year. It was so much fun. Oh, I just like, these are the days that remind me why I love teaching. It was just so much fun. Like this morning we started an art project. I will show you guys, but I decided spontaneously that we were gonna do an art project today because it is Friday and I wanted to have a fun Friday with them. So we started an art project. So this morning we did the drawing with the pencil and then we traced it with the black Sharpie. Then we did the Write the Room, and oh my gosh, you guys, they did so good. I was a little bit nervous because we've never done anything like that before this year, and they did amazing. I was so proud of them and they loved it. They were so engaged. We're definitely gonna be doing more of those. So that was super, super fun. And then after our recess time and our snack time and stuff, we finished up our art projects. They got to watercolor paint today, and that was really fun for them. We've never done it before in class, so they really, really enjoyed it. And their art came out so cute. And I don't know, everyone was just in such a great mood, and it was just like an amazing, awesome, wonderful day. I just had so much fun with them. I just love them so much. So anyways, I am about to eat my lunch. I brought kind of like a snack lunch day because we did not have anything in the fridge prepped. We're at that point of the year where I just kind of like throw things together sometimes. So I have some Simple Mills crackers. If you guys have ever had that brand before, they're like almond flour based. I have some turkey, and then I also have some watermelon. So that is my lunch. I am really hungry. I'm going to enjoy my lunch, and then I have to make all the copies today, do all the planning, all of that kind of stuff, so that we are all prepped for next week and we have a 3-day weekend. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna eat my lunch and I'll check with you guys later and show you whatever I'm doing then.
Looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde.
I wanted to show you guys the artwork that we did today. So we did these little flower gardens, and the kids all did their own little version, and I think they turned out so cute. And so it was the first time that we ever watercolored, but we also went and we drew it with pencil and then we traced it with a Sharpie. And I think they did such a good job and I love it. I just think this is so cute. They were so careful. They did a really nice job. So that's what our art project was today, and I'm gonna hang them up really quick on our little window hanging part.